What is going on, guys? My bad right there. I had a little technical difficulty right there, y'all. Getting my stream set up for 1 second. I just want to check the audio real quick. Make sure y'all can hear me. Sounds like we're good. Oh man, it feels so good to be back with y'all. I feel like I haven't streamed in so long, man. I feel like I haven't streamed in so long, so I'm excited to be here with y'all tonight. I'm about to go over some wireframes. And as y'all come in, just feel free to drop questions in the chat about pretty much any and everything. And I'll answer as best as I can. And I'm going to also be showing you guys this tool that I'm using to do my wireframes, kind of like my wireframe process. And yeah, I'm going to go through these wireframes for an app that I'm making. Yeah, and I had so much stuff to do in the wireframe that I was like, why not just do it on a stream, and figured I could like do, because the Q&A last time was really dope actually. I enjoyed the questions from y'all and just hearing what y'all were like, what careers y'all were trying to get into, cybersecurity, like all these things that I had never really considered. There had a lot of questions that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, just keep them coming, y'all. Give everybody a minute to kind of trickle in, or whoever's gonna come in, and then we can just go ahead and get started. And then I'm probably gonna have some like lo-fi playing in the background, so let me know if that's like distracting or anything. Alright, so I'll go ahead and flip the screen over. Let me check everything out again. Alright, cool. So I have some lo-fi playing in the background. Yo, I don't know if y'all listen to music, but if you do, definitely drop me some recommendations of what y'all listen to while you work or while you code or like whatever. That would be dope. I'm always looking for new recommendations. Alright, so I'm about to just go ahead and pull up the comment section so I can see the comments as they come in, and then we can hop right into it. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's hop into it, guys. So basically, I'm building an app to help me kind of just track the books that I read. Like, I want to have a better way of remembering the things that I'm reading. So yeah, I wanted to build something that would allow me to just like leave notes on certain things or like quotes, and just go back and just have like a catalog basically of all the stuff that I read. So first thing was definitely checking out other websites, right, that already do something similar. So this is a process that if you guys are trying to build your own apps or your own projects, like coming out of boot camp, or if you're just, you know, learning how to code in your own, or whatever you guys are up to, this process pretty much applies to anything, right? Just basically competitive analysis. So first I wanted to check out like what already exists, what's already out there that kind of already does book cataloging where you can take notes or leave comments and ratings. I figured there was going to be stuff out there like that. So these were the ones that I basically found. So I went through and is basically just trying to get a feel for the different ones and what they do. So there's like Goodreads or whatever. But this is like kind of old school looking, a little bit clunky, you know, yada yada yada. There's library thing, which is also for the web. This one's really old school. You know, I'm not logging in or anything, but you guys can just get a feel like it's really old school looking, and you know, like you can do some of the same things. I've kind of already gone through them and looked. You can kind of do some of the same things, like you can leave notes and you can kind of do stuff, but it's nothing like kind of what I want to do. I don't really need all this other stuff exactly. I literally just want to like catalog my own books and just have my own personal notes that I can like revisit about each book that I'm reading, and I just want it in like one concise place. So then I came across this one, LibLib, which is the one that we're looking at right now over here. Just a little kind of backstory about how we got here. And this is the one that I felt like was the most kind of similar to what I want to do, and it had the kind of like nicest UI. So I'm pulling some inspiration in my mockup from this UI and kind of what it does, because essentially I'm going to want some of the same things. So for example, like this library, right? Thanks, Clark. What's up, man? So yeah, I'm going to be, let's see. So this is the key. Yeah, so for example, this is the library, right? And if I had more books, they would all just kind of like pop up on top of each other, and I can leave notes here or whatever. But the thing is, this isn't exactly what I was thinking. Like I can only leave one note. So if I come over here, for example, when I try to like edit this with, I don't know, whatever, it only adds this one note here. And if I have like a long book or something that I'm reading, like I might want to take notes throughout like different chapters or whatever. So that's kind of like how I'm going to pull from this and kind of create what I'm looking to do in the wireframe. So if we bounce over here to, I'm using Mockit app. I actually just came across this recently, but it's kind of similar to like a Figma or Lucid Chart or any other kind of like design tool, but it's a new one that I've never used before. I like it a lot actually. So I just came in here and just made a mock-up so we can go ahead and we can preview kind of where I'm at right now, and then we can jump into it. So this is my wireframe so far. Ignore the colors. The colors are definitely not like set in stone, but they're just right there. I was kind of looking on Dribble, trying to get an idea of, you know, how I wanted it to look. So if you guys don't know, you can go to like Dribble. What? Dribble. Oh, okay, 3Bs. So yeah, if you guys are looking for like design inspiration and mock-ups and stuff like that, Dribble is like what I like to use basically. I know there's a lot of other places and other sites too. Basically, you can come in here and you can start getting a feel for kind of how you want to lay out your page and how you want your design to be and things like that, right? So that was why I started pulling from this right here, because this app, like I said, it pretty much has a similar layout to what I want. I just don't need necessarily all of these things. And then I went to Dribble to kind of figure out how I wanted to kind of customize the other pages, like the home pages and the other pages I'm going to create. I'm going to be like pulling from somewhere like here to kind of get my inspiration. And then you guys will see how I move that over to the mockup. All right, so going back over here, this is a preview of kind of what we have right now. So like the homepage looks something like this, right? And then in any sort of like kind of wireframing website or platform, you'll be able to kind of make it interactive where you can actually simulate, if you click on things, what that actually looks like. So for example, if I want to click get started, boom, I can go get started. I can feel like basically you can just get a feel for how this is really uneven. I'm not a designer by any means, y'all, so yeah. don't grill me on that. But if this should be centered a little bit more or whatever, but if I click this, I can basically connect my pages together on different interactions. So if you're making a mobile app, you can do like swipes and things like that. I'll show you guys as we hop in here, but you can do a bunch of different things, different interactions of how you make it kind of simulate how your actual app is going to work. So this is more of how I want my app to kind of be laid out, right? So like I want my books are going to pop up like this. And yeah, my only, this would be like the username or something like that. And my main things are going to be just the library, adding a book, settings, and logging out, right? Because this is right now is going to be my initial MVP. So there's a bunch of other features that will be added, but right now I'm kind of just wireframing the MVP of what I'm going to build first. And then as kind of features pop up, I'll have a better idea of, how things need to go. But the main thing is to get the app off the ground. I need to have like a clear understanding of how I want it to look, where I want things to be, what am I going for? Because this is going to make my own life so much easier as I actually start writing the code and just building the project. All right, so what else do I have this interactive here? So I think I can add a book. Yeah, so when you search a book, you're going to be able to enter like ISBN number. And then let's see. I haven't made these other pages yet. What else? I have to click here for manual right now. Or can I click manual? No. All right, cool. So that's a good place to start. So I'll get out of here. Exit the preview. Get me out of the preview. Okay, so I don't know why that was like that. Alright, so this is where you want to be. So essentially right now, if I go back here to search and I click on manual, I want this to take us to that manual page. So over here, I have this event tab and I can just like create a link. And here's where you can select like different, if I wanted to swipe or if I wanted to go, tap and hold, double tap. So you can select like different sorts of interactions. I haven't used them all yet, but yeah, so I can do click, double click, yeah. So yeah, we'll go with click, and then I can choose an action. So we're gonna go to a screen, and we're gonna go to that manual screen. So yeah, this is cool. This is what I like about this one. This Mock-It app, whatever, it like shows you exactly which page everything is linked to with these lines. So I actually like that a lot. Alright, sweet. So now, so if we preview that, now it takes us directly to this page. And if I click publish date, it takes me there. It shows me like how the date is going to look when I enter a book manually, and so on and so forth. So y'all probably get the point now. That was just a little intro to the tool that we're going to be using, what we're mocking up today. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be on for like maybe like hour and a half. So yeah, man, I just got some water, some lo-fi. Yeah, so let me know, drop me some comments, questions, whatever. Yeah, and let me know if this is helpful, guys. We're about to just jump into it. Yo, if y'all have any suggestions for me, feel free to leave them down there too, honestly. If you have any UI suggestions, because I'm sure somebody out there is better at UI development than I am, or just artsy UI front end stuff, because that is definitely not my specialty at all. So any design advice I'm open to. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't want to use the buttons are annoying to work with. Grab this gray color, and we'll make the background of the button that color, and then inside say account. And let's copy that, except this one's gonna say library, and right now it'll be white because it's not clicked. Make sense? I hope that looks alright. So yeah, I won't even need like all this type of stuff. You'll be able to change like your username. So I just need like your username. Yeah, you can change your email. So like change your username, change your email, change your password. I guess name but I don't know. I like when I create an account on something and it doesn't make me put my first and last name in. Like if I can just pick a username, so wonder if I'll just like stick with that, honestly. Cause I still have the email address, so whatever. Yeah, I don't need name, so I'll just do email, password, username. And yeah, image. And delete your account. So then when you click on it, it reveals. See, let's go to dribble. Let's go to dribble. Alright, settings. Ha, gotta love it, man. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to yes, just spare me. Oh, I still have to do it. Fine. What is the problem? Oh, okay. Fine. Yes. Come on. Don't you hate creating new accounts for stuff? And they're about to start sending you emails. You have to like unsubscribe from all the emails. Let's create your bro. Can I just go back, please, to what I was looking at? Thank you. Settings. All right. Yes, this is what we wanted. All right. So, So yeah, we said like your email. Okay, this is a thought. I kind of like this. I kind of like this like slimmer menu bar. I'm gonna leave it right now though. I'm gonna leave it how I have it right now, and then I can change it later or like another time. No. I don't know. I'm looking for like good settings inspiration, you know? Something just... I think it should be something just like pretty simple like this. Like, I mean, not exactly like that, but something just like a couple of different fields, honestly, I think is really all I need. Like, I don't think it needs to really be anything crazy. I mean, these are just like accordions. You know, like you click on them and oh, okay. It just has a transition on it. It's just like a CSS transition. Oh, okay. Just display as a table. Yeah, it's just like it's just an extra click. Like, I don't like that because it's just like you don't need to have that there. It doesn't have to. You shouldn't have to like click this twice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with like a pretty like pretty standard you know, like email. What we said, like username. Let's change your username. Your email. And your password. So what else did I say? Username, your password. Oh, and your image. Yeah. Okay. So I guess maybe that should be something. I think one of those little cool here, I can show you guys better than I can tell you. So while we're doing wireframes, right? At least I can show you what I'm thinking so it doesn't sound dumb. So like, do I have like a little avatar, a little person avatar in here? I'm sure there is one. This is my first time working with this mock it up app tool. I just wanted to try something new. It's actually really dope. I only have like a 4-day free trial though, so I'm definitely not gonna probably pay for the upgraded version. But at least right now, if I had a freelance project, I would definitely pay for this though. Cause I think it's only like $10 a month. All right, do I have? Is that a little avatar icon? Like avatar? Menu. There we go, bud. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely use those more than that text on my menu bar. I'd much prefer having icons than like that clunky text on my menu. For sure. Okay, but it's not what I wanted though. What are my widgets? Okay. No, I don't know what to do. Alright, well, basically, I just want like a little. I want something like that, basically. I feel like it should be like directly in between these two. God, it might be an anal right now, y'all. Especially because I'm streaming too. So I feel like I wanted to look extra good for y'all too. Yeah, so it's got to be centered. So let's put so now one of those icons I was just looking at. Now one of those can go inside of that. Fill, just like, I don't know, person. Yeah. fine. Y'all get the point. This will be your profile. Hello, dude. Oh man, now he's going. Then I already have something like that. Still kind of big, huh? 42. Still kind of big. It's too small. Yeah, so right now I'm just working on what's up, Clark? Sorry man, I was just kind of in the zone on this button I'm working on. So we're basically just working on the settings page right now, wireframing it up. I realized like I went to Dribble and checked out some wireframes like of different settings that I wanted to look at, and then I realized that compared to this other app, I don't need all these other extra things that they have going on. So between this Dribble and looking at the app I was looking at for kind of like inspiration, I realized I didn't like these extra clicks. Like I didn't feel like, you know, in my app, I don't think this extra click is really necessary. So I like this Dribble kind of outline a little bit better. And so I ended up mocking up, that's what I'm working on right now, is kind of mocking up my own settings page with just forms and not having the extra clicks and just how I want it to kind of look. Alright, so I guess that's fine. I get the point of like that's I guess that's cool. Alright, so that'll update our image, our username, our email, our password, and then we'll just have so then I guess we'll just add the lead account down here, and we'll make the text on that red. Oh, it went away? What? Okay. Delete account. There we go. Let me make it 20. that'll be close that. So yeah, so like I like to delete account. Yep. Yeah. So I'm pretty okay with that for the most part. Obviously, guys, like everything won't be like particularly true to size per se. Like at least in this one that I'm doing right now, I'll probably go back and I'll be updating this over. This is gonna be like a few days process. This is actually day number 2 for me working on this. What you guys saw yesterday was from, or earlier was from last night. So, you know, but everything is not gonna necessarily be exactly the same size and all that stuff. You know, I'm just giving myself an idea of where the content is gonna be, where like how things are gonna navigate between things, and then how does it look when I get to that page, things like that. So I don't have to think about the UI or where I'm placing things or what features I need in my MVP. Like I already have a clear idea of how it's gonna kind of look and how it's gonna work. Now I can always go back and tweak the colors, which I likely will, and you know, things like that. Like this is a really fat menu. I should definitely make this menu skinnier, but I have to go back and update all these other menus as well. So, you know, something I can do later, but everything doesn't have to be like exactly true to size. It's more about like giving yourself an idea of how your app is gonna work. So yeah, so delete account. So now library settings, hide notes, descriptions. So I like this, just hide descriptions and hide your notes. I like that because I'm thinking about adding some like social features to it, like where you can follow people and check out their library and stuff like that. So I'll probably, you know, that this would be good for that, where you if you hide them, other people can't see them when they come to your profile. So I like that. So I'm gonna copy these and add a screen. We'll paste all that. Oh, I'm gonna paste all that over here. All right, so. So we'll call this page settings library library settings library. Alright, so now I'm gonna go and grab this and I'm gonna make this white, because now this is what is going to be clicked when we get here. Alright. So hide notes and descriptions, or hide descriptions. Okay. This is okay. I guess the radio buttons are okay. It's a little old school. Let's see. I'm sure we have radio buttons already somewhere. yeah, so we got this, but is it like clickable? It is not. It's just checked. Plus, I don't know. That's it's not the type of radio button I was thinking. Hey, oh, what's up, man? Hey, Sneaky, what's going on, bro? No, you're good. So it's I'm basically wireframing an app where I'm gonna be like cataloging the books that I'm reading, and I want to be able to just like track different notes and different chapters and sections. It's gonna be like a social thing. You can like check out other people's libraries or whatever, like follow other people. But yeah, it's just a wireframe right now. So right now I'm working on the account settings. I'm using this tool called Mock It App. I keep saying Mock It Up app. It's called Mock It App. But it's similar to like a Figma, Lucid Chart. You can pretty much use any of those type of apps to achieve the same type of thing. There's even other ones, but those are like the common ones. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going through making like a wireframe of how it's gonna go. So I got all my other screens right here. I'll go through before the stream is over and like do another like live preview of the whole thing. But yeah, I'm working on like the settings page right now. Using stuff like Dribble right here to kind of get inspiration. And then looking at my competitor site and trying to figure out like which things I want, don't want, whatever, and just translating it over to the mock-up over here. So yeah, I hope that helps, man. Let me know. Alright, so I don't see radio buttons exactly. So I don't know, let me see. Some other ways. Let's go web design. Settings. See, these are dope. The sliders. The sliders are pretty sweet, actually. I kind of like that. I kind of like the sliders. Huh. I think another site is like Envision. Oh, I have to log in. Oh, okay. This is, yeah, that's more for like mock-ups and stuff. I'm looking for like something like Dribble. Okay, yeah, Behance, Deviant Art. Huh, never heard of that one. Let's check it out. Let's see what we can get on here. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. I have heard of Behance though. I think I've used Behance before actually. Hmm. There we go. Alright, so again, yeah, guys, I'm looking for like just inspiration for how I would like my setting options to be for these buttons, like for hiding my descriptions for my books from like other people, or like hiding my notes from other people. Just how do I want that to look? Do I want radio buttons? I mean, it's cool, but you know, it could look a little bit better. So I'm just looking to see like what other ideas are out there, like what have other people, you know, done, and just get some inspiration. And this is just cool to check out different websites like this, because it just saves you time, I guess, from having to actually go look at a bunch of different settings pages of different websites. But I still feel like Dribble has the better ones for sure. At least for web and like mobile design. Okay, so yeah, even this. Yeah, the sliders right here give me that like more modern web feel, you know? So I think I will go with the sliders actually. So it's just something like that. So something like that. Descriptions. Yeah. It's the only thing. Sometimes you can't like adjust the elements exactly how you probably expect. Like I can't make this. If I make it any wider, it just gets huger. So sometimes you don't have as much like. That's why I said everything on this won't be exactly like true to size, how it'll be on your site, but it just gives you an idea, or your app, but it just gives you an idea of like where things are gonna be, you know, how the layout is going to be set up and how it's gonna work, how things are gonna interact. Just saves you so much time, honestly. Like if you code the entire backend for something and don't have a clue how the UI is gonna look, oh my god. It is not going to be fun. So, descriptions. Say notes. Yeah, like what else is there? delete a library. So the thing is, I won't be having like multiple libraries, so it'll just be like everything will just be one library, and then you can just tag books in your library, you know. So yeah. So basically, I just need like a, I don't know, like maybe a save button or update, like a, well, like where'd that come from? No. All right, so ultimately you want to like rectangle, really? Yeah, it's like it. Well, you know what? There's a blue button actually that looks better than a rectangle. Like this guy. And basically just say update. Something along those lines. Centering, man. I'm telling you, this web design stuff, UI, UX, this is why people go into this career and, yeah, make a lot of money, man. Because you can tell that I am horrible at this. And when you actually have, like, a really good UI, UX person, your product can go so far. That's why people invest so much money in really good UI, UX people. You guys think about like all the apps that you use and everything. The reason why, like one of the reasons why that you return to an app over and over again is because you're used to like the UI of it, like the way it looks and feels. You're familiar with it because of the way it was designed, and that's just like great design psychology. So yeah, it's really, it's a real skill set. I just wanted to kind of share my workflow with you guys and kind of how I do it and answer some questions. I figured we could catch up a little bit while I do some design. So I think that's cool for now. If I go back to my settings page, create another event, go to click it, I'm gonna go to library settings. So now that'll link to here. I'll go here. Okay. So if I go back to add a book, manual goes here. Add a book, settings, logo. Yeah, so let's create like one of the actual pages for a book. So this is gonna be like a book profile page. You know what I mean? Like when you actually click on a book. So I need to go back and add some stuff to that last screen, but I figured I would just build this page really quick, and I can go back and just add the text to the other screen, so I can link it to this. But this will just be the profile. When you click on one of those books, like the title of the book or something, you click on it and it goes to the profile of that book. Alright. I'm probably gonna keep going to about 5:30, guys. So feel free to fire away any questions between now and then, and I'll answer them for y'all. I'm just in thought right now about how I want to make this profile. Guess this is a good time to check out. So I don't like how the profiles look on this one. Goodreads. Like, how does a book profile look on here? So it actually, all right. So this is more of like a page to buy something, and like you're basically buying the book. So they're giving you a description and all that. Whereas our book is gonna be something that we've read. So let's see if it looks different in my account. So if I click this. Yeah, so these all go back to the actual page of that book. Huh. Okay. Wow. So what information do we want? Genres. Oh man, I need some inspiration. And I need to go to web design. Okay. So then when I open it up though, when I open the book, like how do I want to see all the information? Alright, let's actually try book profile. Let's see how specific we can get. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was. book profile, and web design. Oh wow. Okay, nice. But yeah, but we want to actually see something about the book. Okay. Okay. This has some potential. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So basically, like, this is your book. When you click on it, this is your book. This is your title. This could be your author. This is your description of the book. And then this is your notes. And these are your chapters. So as you read and you leave notes. So then obviously we need a spot for you to create a note. Right? We definitely need a spot for you to create a note, like a button. And then from here you'll be able to access your notes over here. I like that. And then they'll be by chapter too. So you could have chapters, you could have chapter notes or page notes. Okay. Okay. I like it. So move that like over here. And let's put some text. So it says, this is the key. Sheesh, that's a lot of text, okay. Alright, let's bring it over, bring it over. something like that, and then all right, and so then I like that. I liked the concept of like these being my notes. So yeah, I think I'll just do that. I'll make a section for my notes, or actually, I wanted them to say like maybe chapter notes or something like that. And again, this could change. Like this can actually change in the app, of course. But right now, I'm just giving myself an idea of how I want this to at least lay on the screen content-wise. So if I have chapter notes, right? So like you have a note, and then I don't know, the note could have like, I don't know, like basically it could have its own title, I guess. Like you can title each note or something. And then I still haven't figured out how to select like multiple things. Like I can select everything, but like selecting two things without like screwing everything up is kind of a challenge in this tool. Yeah, but like I want to select the other thing too though. Yeah, alright, whatever. Copy these. So these are basically gonna like represent my notes. So thinking I could like add the date or something underneath. I think that would be cool. To see like the entry of when it was created. Each note. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So like chapter notes. Yeah, well, I guess like, yeah, I mean, I guess chapter notes. Yeah, because I was gonna say you could have page notes, but yeah, I guess chapter notes just make more sense though, because your notes are still gonna mention the page or pages more than likely, so there shouldn't really have to be a difference between like making a page note or a chapter note. It's all kind of. Or just making notes, honestly. Because then, yeah, each time you make a note, you can specify whatever you want. Kind of makes more sense. So just have notes, go through the title of the note. And I think the date would be cool. So, we'll say March 1st, 2021. We'll say, I don't know, what time is it? We'll say 4:32 p.m. I think it'd be cool to be able to like literally see when you made notes and stuff too. You can see like when you were reflecting on what you were reading. I'll add this down here. So yeah, so then I'll have like my notes that I can click on and see, and then I need to, obviously I need to add some buttons, right? I need to add some buttons that basically are like adding my notes. I don't know, update. Yeah, I need to be able to update the book basically. So this is like the profile page, and then so yeah, I definitely need to call this like a book profile. This is the book profile, and then I'm gonna definitely need to add some buttons. So we know for a fact that we'll want to edit the book. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it for right now. I'll leave it how it is. Just say edit book. Or just edit, I guess. No, edit book. Let's go 20. So I need to edit the book or add a note. Right, so I want to edit a book, add a note, I think that's pretty much it. Delete the book, of course. So like, go back to my settings and grab this. Go back to book profile, throw this in here, and just say like delete book. You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty much it. So now if I go back to the library and like let's say I take just some text like this, go back to the library, add this. So now this is the key. And then I can make an event and say, click on this, go to a new screen, and we want to go to book profile. So now if I preview that and I click on it, it takes us to the book profile, and we know that that's how it's gonna look, and that's how it's gonna work. All right. What's up, bro? I use this is for zero. I use C#.net at work, at my job. Yeah, guys, go ahead and hit me with the questions because I'm probably going to end up wrapping up the stream pretty soon. I just want to give you guys an idea, kind of like my workflow of how I go through mockups and everything. Obviously, I have a lot more to do, So I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'll be making a video. Once I finish this up, I'm gonna actually make a video of like the progress of how the entire mock-up went, and then getting into when I start building it, you guys will already be able to see, you know, how it should look when it's done. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch me obviously mock up the whole thing. I just wanted to kind of show y'all the tools that I work with, just some workflow ideas of how I kind of go through mock-ups and how I'm mocking this project up right now. So yeah, I'm gonna probably hop in like I said, around 5:30. I'm gonna hop off the stream, guys. So until then, feel free to just keep sending questions my way. But yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up the mock-up in a sec. So then, when I do add a note, oh whoops, I'm still in the don't need that. Do I still? I don't know if I really still want the picture. Do I really still need the picture once you're like adding a note? Like, does it still really need to be there? Nah. No. I feel like I'm forcing it. It does need to be there. Wait, I might still keep that though. Just move it all out of the way for a second. Alright, see how off that is? I know y'all probably see it. Alright. Man, I'm telling you, if you're into design or art, if this comes natural to you, man, you should do this for a living. You'll make a killing. Because this is definitely not my thing. Trying to get better at it though. I mean, that's why I want to work on it more. Oh, what am I even looking at that for? Just have to go top of the rectangle. Okay. the rectangle. Wait, what? What just happened? I don't know. Yeah, so like, so you definitely don't want the title. Save note. You don't want a title. The date. Sure, there's a date fields. I've seen it. I know there's one. Here we go. Good date. So you have like the title of the note, the date. I mean, obviously, you will have the note itself. So you have like the note, and then I was thinking the pages, page or like pages. Oh, chapter. Say chapter, and then you'll say like, if applicable. Title today, note, chapter, pages. Then you would just basically like save the note. I feel like that should be this, like one of the, where is that blue button? Like this. Like get rid of that. Put this guy in there. Save note. Yeah, I feel like that just looks a little bit better. But y'all get the drifts. So yeah, guys, it's 5:30. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head out. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. I hope that y'all like at least were able to learn something from this a little bit, or just kind of get a understanding of how to kind of go about doing wireframes and things like that. You can do this for websites, you can do this for applications. I highly recommend you do it for applications because it's gonna just make your life so much easier. It's gonna give you like a lot of skills that you need for a job, or just at least make you more competitive in that like job search, because you have done this. You know how to do wireframing and mockups. Like I said, I'm not necessarily a pro at it, but I'm just trying to get more reps at doing it. I've done it before, of course, but like it's just it definitely takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of thought, but you will end up definitely being glad that you did it. When you sit down and start working on your projects, you won't get so lost, frustrated, like lose motivation, or just be kind of lost in overthinking of where things need to go, how it should work. When you sit down, get inspiration, and just kind of go through the wireframing and mockup process, it helps out with all that so much. And if you guys are doing this on the side, like coding or like web development, building websites for people, the more that you go through the mockup and wireframing process, the better you can be when you're working with your clients, right? You can actually show them what they're going to get before you actually go build it, so that you don't waste your time, you don't waste their time. And on top of that, if they have anything they don't like or want to change or whatever, you guys can literally change it in like something like this, like a Mock It app, what is it, Adobe XD, Figma, Lucid Chart. You guys can go and just change it over there and not have to go redo your entire website, all the work that you put in, or like redo all your code, because you've taken the time to go through a wireframe and you've shown them exactly what they're going to get. You've shown them exactly how you're going to build it. Like I said, they could be a lot more intense than the one I'm building right here, because I'm doing this for an app and it's more about the functionality of how the app works and what I'm building. But for a website, this would be way more fleshed out with like pictures and gradients, color palettes, typographies, all types of stuff. Same concept, but it would look a lot nicer if this was for like, you know, actual company that you guys are building a website for or something like that. But I hope you guys ever just learned something from this, guys. Yeah, leave me some comments. You know, I'll get back with you guys. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by during the live and everything. And I got some great content coming out for y'all this week. I'm really excited, and just like in the upcoming weeks too. I've got a lot of dope content coming out. I'm excited for it. Check out the description box down below, guys. I started my weekly newsletter. So I'm talking about kind of like my non-technical life over there, but it's more about just like self-growth, productivity, business lessons. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. Completely free newsletter, comes to your inbox and your email every week on Sunday. And then also like the free intro to coding bootcamp course and all that good stuff is down in the description box below as well. So make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, y'all. This is Darren with Darren Dev. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.